It's April 14th, 2019. It's been pretty stormy and chilly here in Seattle. Let's start with the update over here with the ficus. As you can see, there's a lot of new leaves coming up, so it's happy. And the pineapple is looking pretty much the same. The elephant's bush is looking fine, I think. You can see some new leaves. Those are in red. And the frizzle sizzle looks pretty much the same. These succulents, you can see some new leaves coming out. But yeah, that's for the succulents. And for the grapes, you can see there's a lot of new growth from all the buds. I'm not sure what to look for the flowers, which I'm assuming I'm not seeing any flowers yet. Maybe it's this thing. No, not that. That's just a random bud. This thing over here. I think those just might be the little tentacle things. Probably not the flowers. Lavender, you can see a lot of new growth. Rosemary, pretty much the same. Flowers are still here. Another rosemary, hydrangea. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of flowers. Saffron, leaves are definitely turning yellow. Daffodils, flowers are still around. The leaves are getting a lot taller now. The peony, you can see the leaf growth is really significant. And the grape hyacinth flowers are fading away now. All the bulb plants are pretty much leaves. And this guy is done flowering as well. You can see the flowers are turning into seeds now. These guys are pretty much the same. Right here, I moved the calla lily over here. You can see the ones I stored indoor are sending out lots of leaves. And the ones I stored outdoor has just started to sprout. Like this one. And then there's another sprout over here. Lily of the Valley is looking really good. You can see a lot of flower buds coming out and really nice leaves. And here we have the mulberry. Same thing, I'm trying to look out for any flowers, but I don't think I'm seeing anything right now. But you can see a lot of new growths. It's one of the slowest one to go out from dormancy. And this is the dahlia. You can see all the sprouts coming out from the soil. And let's look at the blueberry. More and more of the flowers are now opened. You can see here. And I've seen bees going around these flowers too. So that's nice. And here we have the crocus. They're all leaves now. Right here you can see some ladybugs mating. Seems like ladybugs are enjoying the garden. Hyacinth, you can see the leaves are a lot taller now. Some of the flowers are turning into seeds, so I'm gonna cut those off. Snowdrops, leaves are turning yellow now, so it's gonna going dormant. This poor little tulip flower. And this grape hyacinth, you can see most of the flowers are fading away now. And there's some ladybugs over there. Strawberries, you can see lots of ladybugs around. So that means the aphids are still around, actually. And yeah, the strawberries are doing well. You can see lots of flowers. That's gonna come out pretty soon, right there. And right here, there's a lot more flowers. I'm just gonna show you a few spots. Right here, there's a few more flowers. Actually a lot of flowers. I wonder if these are actually gonna get pollinated. If so, we're probably gonna have lots of strawberries pretty soon. The asparagus, you can see this dark purple variety. It's pretty thin since it's pretty young. And then this asparagus is coming out really nicely. I cut one of them last week, harvested one of them. And yeah, here's another dark purple asparagus. And this is the other blueberry bush. You can see the flowers are open now, and lots of new growth. Looking really nice. Hydrangea. Let's see this bigger pot first. You can see flower development from these branches over here. And here's some cute little ladybugs. And this is the other hydrangea pot. You can see most of the flowers has started to develop. They're gonna open probably in a month or so. Raspberry, you can see a lot of flowers coming out with the new growths. Some ladybugs on the catnips. And yeah, there's just a lot of flowers that's gonna come out pretty soon. Rhubarb, you can see this one, it's gonna send out flower spike. I already cut the other one off. Not sure how it's gonna recover from that. But the rhubarb leaves are huge. As you can see, it's more than twice the size of my hand. Potato, I'm not seeing anything yet, so it's still slowly gonna come out from the soil. The artichoke, you can see this new leaf is getting a lot bigger. And then this new leaf over here is infested by some aphids, actually. So I'm gonna put some ladybugs in here. Oh, and from the soil you can see a lot of little seedlings. Those are tomato and saffron. You can see the leaves are changing color for sure. As for the indoor garden, the Hoya plants are looking good. Some leaves are kind of spotty. I'm not sure if it's just an old leaf or anything. But other than that, the Hoya plant is just sending out more new leaves. Pear plants is looking pretty much the same. You can see these vines are getting super long. It's kind of droopy because I haven't watered them yet. This orchid, it's doing well. The leaves are a little shriveled because I haven't watered them yet. So, and the flowers are looking good. So that's a good sign. Spider plants, a little shriveled as well. Gonna water it. Orchids, see all the new growths doing really well. Right here, I don't see any new growth. And this one still growing. Hopefully it's gonna send out another flower. I don't know. These orchids are doing pretty well too, I think. Right here, just gonna take a quick peek. Oh, this one over here, actually, you can see some leaves turning yellow. I think it might be just overwatering, maybe. So I might need to watch out for this guy over here. Right here, this elephant ears. Gonna look into it because it hasn't sprouted yet. Could be dead. Stockholm ferns, not too much. Looks pretty much the same to me. String of pearls. If you look closely, actually, I think the spider mite has come back. So yeah, I'm gonna treat it with some soap again. Wandering Jew, it's looking good. The Easter cactus, you can see the new leaves are developing very nicely.